number 2. So here we have the second couple of techniques, the second partnership, and that is Kapalabhati and an internal breath retention. So Kapalabhati is the one that you've probably seen more frequently. It's sometimes called breath of fire, and it's the grunting one. So in this one, you are keeping the chest up at all times, so that the chest, the sternum, is pretty much touching your chin, and you're pumping using the lower part of the torso. The exhale is very, very rapid, like you're being sort of punched in the guts. See how my chest dropped? It's no good. Right? So the chest has got to stay up high. Inhale, then a rapid exhale. Chest didn't drop. Good. Chest stays up at all times. So there's coordination required, there's flexibility required, and there's muscular activation required. Very, very difficult. And just like all these techniques, you're better to do just 1, 2, or 3 than to be going for it for a minute with poor technique. Okay? So like this. Chest stays up. That was like, what, 6 or 7? And already, you start to feel a bit of exertion there, If I kept on going, eventually I would find that the breath should be less strong and it'd just be feeling a bit more sloppy. So the other thing is that once you do stop, when you realise that your technique is been compromised, you stop, you wait for 10 seconds and then go again. It doesn't take very long to recover. It's very, very good for your core. Eventually you go very, very fast and it's extremely invigorating. So you do that one for a while and maybe have a little rest and then do it again, maybe have another little rest, do it again. And then you do an internal breath retention. Internal breath retention is much easier than the external breath retention. So internal breath retention is where you breathe in, right up to the very, very top. This is probably the hardest part of it, is actually breathing in and breathing in and breathing in until you're not at 80 or 90%, but you're at 100% volume. You feel when it's like when you go for a run first thing in the morning and those lungs, they're stretching and the cold air is going in there and it feels this kind of weird burning feeling. This is what you're going for. The ribs, all of the sensitive nerves in your ribs, all getting stretched out. And once you're at 100% volume, it's important in this one, particularly the throat lock. So you swallow and you tuck your chin into your chest. Swallow there. You're sealing all of the air in here. You're not letting that pressure build up in your head, as well as the other 2 bundles as well. So, as a partnership, let's see how we go. So much easier to hold for a long time, and there's something very different about having a full set of lungs full of air, compared to the external breath retention where there is no air and you feel like you might suffocate. So that partnership again you can do a couple of times. You can do Kapalabhati followed by an internal breath retention a few times as well.